This fight will not be close at all. Either Sean knocks him out early or Aljamain pulls a Corey Sanhagen. There's no in between. Sean's weaknesses are exactly what Aljo is good at, and vice versa. Even though I think Aljo is rightfully the favorite and he could go in there, take him down, take the bag, get him flat, TKO him, because wrestling has been shown to dominate striking in MMA. But I can very well see a universe where Sean knocks Aljo out cold. Aljo likes to pressure, and Sean is slick with his backhand. But at the same time, yes, he's slick with his rear hand, but not necessarily off the back foot. At the beginning of the first round with Peter Yan, Sean was looking real uncomfortable where Yan was pressuring him and he was fighting off his back. And Yan does not have Aljamain wrestling skills and pressure against the cage and all that. But at the same time, Aljamain is more chinny than Yan. I'm not saying he's got a glass chin, but he definitely can't take a clean shot like Yan would. And speaking of which, the biggest shot in the O'Malley-Yan fight was the knee to the face, and Aljo got KO'd by a knee to the face. It's almost poetic, and I know it was a long time ago, and I know context matter. And I also know Aljo is not just gonna go down to whatever Sean O'Malley throws. But as quick as Sean can end it for Aljamain, Aljamain can end it for Sean. Cause Sean got taken down 6 times by Peter Yan and got controlled for 6 minutes. That's 6 takedowns from a guy who doesn't even have a wrestling background. And 6 takedowns allowed, even while grabbing the fence multiple times. Even O'Malley's body is perfectly built for Sterling to hold on and do his work on. Long skinny body, long neck, long limbs. Aljamain Sterling Jiu-Jitsu is almost perfect. His level on the ground is ahead of everyone at the top of the division. And Sean uses kicks a lot, if you noticed. And what do we know about Aljo? We saw it in the TJ Dillashaw fight. He likes grabbing them kicks to follow up with a takedown. And people also underestimate Aljamain's ability to stand and bang a little bit with Sean. He has a very unorthodox style that makes everyone second out committing against him. He moves around weird and throws kicks randomly, and as Henry Cejudo put it, Aljamain is kind of a freestyle fighter. But again, at the same time, people underestimate Sean's ability on the ground too. Wait, let me clarify. He is nowhere near Sterling's level, but his ability to scramble for position or to get up was impressive at the time against Yan. Even though he used the fence a couple times, but yeah. And he also took the whole year off just to work on that. And he uses the cage to his advantage as good as anybody. So now I'm running in circles, telling you why Sean can knock him out, but also telling you Aljo is gonna submit him in round 1. But what do I really think is gonna happen? This fight is gonna be about position. Who takes more space in the octagon? Who uses movement to their advantage? Is Sean gonna be able to press and feint his way and make Aljo back up and open up? Is Aljo gonna be able to pressure Sean while avoiding the dangerous strikes coming his way and waiting for his opportunity to wrestle? This is what this fight is about. Position and movement. Not about wrestling or knockout power or cardio, because this fight is gonna be quick. Who imposes their styles in the cage by their movement? And I think that's gonna be Aljamain. I think being Sterling pressuring with a tight guard and still being elusive and, as he puts it, funky is gonna be more easy than being Sean O'Malley, who has only 2 options. Pressure forward with striking, which is gonna leave him open for takedowns and trips, as we saw Yan trip him, or be backed up by Aljo while trying to counter, and then Aljo again is in his element. So both have to be perfect from the get-go, and Aljo is more experienced at the highest level. And we also don't know if Sean's approach to a 5-rounder is gonna be different or make him start slower in round 1 to preserve energy or something, thinking it might go all 5s, which will not happen. So with all those factors, it's hard for me to imagine Aljamain fumbling. I think he might get cracked up a little bit, but he's probably gonna recover fast. And O'Malley can't even afford to be taken down once, because like I said, he's built for Aljo to wrap himself around him. Pause. So like everybody else, I got Aljamain Sterling by 2nd round submission, probably like a rear naked neck crank, and a little bit like what happened to Valentina Shevchenko against Alexa Grasso. Sean gives up his back scrambling, but doesn't give up his neck. Aljo starts stroking and putting pressure anyway, and Sean will tap. Aljo then becomes the bantamweight GOAT and calls out Volkanovski. So, like always, guys, I'm open to debate. I'm inviting people to debate, actually, in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. Every video is reaching a bit more people every time. That makes me super happy. So thank you for the support. And like I said, let me know what you guys think.